in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson. 6 foot tall with a 71-inch reach. He'll square off against The Rock, Rocky Marciano. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but
it's Floyd Patterson, The Rock.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red...
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Which fans are going to be happy, which fans are going to be sad, I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
So a capacity crowd here. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Counter shot lands. A perfect counter shot. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. There's the bell to start round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Two fighters are made for one another. Both men step back for just a moment. Catch and shoot. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Couldn't land that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Do you believe what we are seeing? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but on to the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broke...
Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we...
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. And that'll do it. Patterson goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both men knocked down in that round. On to the fourth we go. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They gotta think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They gotta be smart.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Ooh. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. wins all the time. His jab just got blocked. He blocks the jab. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Well, this next round is going to be crucial. On to the fifth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff it.
Johnny, Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Did you see that? Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. No, we don't. And Patterson couldn't take anymore. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
I don't know who's got the advantage here. Let's start the 6. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down.
You can tell he's stronger. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side. Only 2 options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time. We already on the way. Better get themselves in line. Thought I told you we don't play. The team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many zeros.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, John. The gentle. We waited a long time. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Lands with that right uppercut. That hook scores. Just misses with that uppercut. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Can we figure out the... Oh, wait a minute! And Tyson Fury just got clipped! The big fella might be in big trouble! And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
6, 7, 8.
That jab scores. That jab doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Here we go for round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Patterson's rocked. Floyd Patterson is on the canvas. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. So it's planned. There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Which fighter will say no mas? Nice counter. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. time. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. I thought that was gonna be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. And that'll do it. Patterson goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Both men promised it. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Carrying away the right hook. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Fury in that round. And there's the bell for round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Parries that jab away. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice counter. They stop the hook there. It's all offense all the time. Try to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. When are we going to see a jab from these two? These punches coming from every angle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Here we go in the 6th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice defense with that jab. Good defense on that left hook. That counter punch caught him clean. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them skin.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And down goes Fury. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big. So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Fury! I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that will do it. This fight is over.